Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here in the lovely world of raccoons with me, Vanillaraccoon. Heyo! We did it, you guys. We have made the update to Minecraft 1.9. Although the official release of Minecraft 1.9 is not here yet, we are at least running Minecraft 1.9 pre-release 4/snapshot. I just wanted to say what the launcher was saying. So in the event someone was watching this and was wondering, oh, what pre-release are you running? Is this a snapshot? There you go. So the reason why I decided I wanted to update our lovely world to Minecraft 1.9 pre-release 4 is because at this point in time, Minecraft 1.9 was supposed to be out by now. Originally, the devs were saying that it would be released on February 25th, 2016, which is a Thursday, but alas, they decided to push the release date back just by a couple days. It's going to be released Monday, which is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days later than previously announced, and that's not bad. But for the longest time, I have said that I want to be patient and I want to wait for the actual update to come out. But considering now we're in the fourth pre-release, and like I said, by now Minecraft 1.9 was supposed to be out, but it's not. I figured, you know what? I've been patient long enough. I am at this point a kid on Christmas Day, waking up. I've seen the presents wrapped up under the tree, and I want to open them. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Probably the one thing I'm really completely enjoying from this update is the path block. Again, I've been playing this game for 5 years, and I've been waiting so long for a block like you to come into my virtual reality life, path block. Don't ever leave me. I've been spending the past couple of nights doing a vast amount of reading and research in regards to Mayan temples and the size of Mayan cities, let alone what the architecture for their houses were like. To make a long story short in regards to the Mayan temples, they pretty much had two purposes. The first being that when a king or queen or a royal family, shall we say, when someone of royal descent passed away and moved on into the afterlife, whatever they believed in, upon the burial site, they would build around it a temple. So the temple would pretty much be like a very fancy tomb, much like the Egyptians, how a lot of the pyramids in Egypt are burial sites for kings and queens, princes, princesses, and cats. Gotta always make a temple for your cat, am I right? The second purpose was that whenever they would have a religious ceremony, like for example, when spring would come and the Mayans were hoping that the gods would grant them a good year of harvest, and they would have sacrifices. They would make sacrifices, pardon me, I misspoke there. They would make sacrifices to the gods and say, gods, we have sacrificed this to you. Please grant us a good year of harvest. That's another purpose that Mayan temples served. When it came to the residential parts of these Mayan cities, Mayan cities, okay, were not really large or medium sized because they were scattered throughout the dense jungles of Central America and southern parts of Mexico. So pretty much you would have your temple as the focal point of your city, and then just around it you would have your little houses that were like this, and then you would have your farms, and also at times, I'm really going to say this word wrong, but you would have what are called, I think at least, chinampas. Yeah. So, with that all being said now, what we're going to be doing in this episode, all right, is we're going to just, we're not going to really work too much on the Mayan temple because until I can figure out the size of each chamber room in this temple and how much redstone is going to be involved, I really just don't want to touch it because I don't want to get ahead of myself and get something started and then find out, oh, well, this one redstone contraption requires this much block space, and that means we're going to have to undo this cool room that we managed to establish. And that would be a complete bummer to me. So let me go ahead and get ready to chop down these. That's a lot of oak trees. I had to think for a moment what this was. The resource pack I'm using for this 1.9 pre-release is actually made by YouTuber B000100. If you don't know who he is, I encourage you to check him out. He's a pretty cool Minecraft YouTuber. If you're a fan of the Hermitcraft series, he was actually one of the original Hermits. But enough little side advertising. Let me go ahead and get the wood, and I'll see you guys in a moment. I lie. I decided, you know what? I want to take this time to actually talk to you guys about something that I've been meaning to chat with you guys in one of these Let's Play videos that we have here. So, not too long ago, I had tweeted out saying, pretty much for your opinion, if I were to start a Minecraft survival multiplayer server series, is that something you guys would look forward to? Is that something you want to see brought to the channel? And overall, the responses were, yes, Vanilla, we have been waiting for millenniums for you to begin a new Minecraft survival multiplayer server series. And believe me when I say this, I miss playing on a server. I truly do. I miss being amongst good company, and aside from playing on the server to record, I also miss just getting on a server to have fun, relax, derp around, but also, learn a thing or two about building this, building that, designing this, designing that, or handling this, handling that, whatever. I hope you get the idea. I miss all that. I truly do. However, to keep it a bean with you, to be straight up honest with you guys as well, the last time I went out, the last time I was a part of a survival multiplayer server series is when someone and I had left the Useless Gamers, and we decided we wanted to start up our own server that was going to be for content creators, whether you were a YouTube video maker or a Twitch streamer at the time, or a streamer and video maker. You had to be someone who wanted to play the game to provide entertainment for others, to make a long story short. And at first, it was going good, but eventually, apparently, somewhere down the line, a falling out had occurred, and due to the lack of communication and just saying, you know what, instead of wanting to talk about what's going on, I'm just going to kick you from the thing you and I both started, that pretty much, I don't want to say it made me lose trust in a community, a server community or whatever, but it definitely threw me back. It made me rethink, like, hold up. This was something I was really hoping would take off, would be good for the channel, and something you guys would enjoy to do. And then lo and behold, the guy who I'm starting this new entrepreneur venture with decides to kick me from the thing that he and I both wanted to do, start up. I like to think we were on the same page from the very start, but I guess he had other plans and failed to communicate them to me, or let alone attempt to even try and talk to me about what he wanted, whatever. So, yeah, that just, it really pushed me back And that's another reason why I started up this Let's Play series in December. Aside from it being my adventure in Minecraft, 25 Days of Christmas, 25 Days of Minecraft Let's Play videos back to back, I I wanted to I still wanted to play Minecraft, and I still wanted to play it and bring it to the channel for you guys. I just, to make a long story short, I was hurt, and I wasn't too sure if I could, um, I wasn't sure if I could really want to put myself in that type of, I don't want to say situation because that would imply it's a bad thing. But I just wasn't sure if I wanted to ever try to be a part of a community that was wanting to do what I want to do, which was create awesome videos and from time to time stream, collab, and just give you guys something cool and fun to watch. Uh, but lately, seeing all these other people start up servers for mod packs like Revenge of the Sea Team, Feed the Beast related mod packs, it got me feeling nostalgic to the point where I miss playing on a server. And you know what? Gosh darn it, I would love to find a server to now play on. And this here lies the problem, sort of ish, is that I aside from this time now looking for a server to join, um, the main requirement that I would have for it is that everyone on this server is down to record videos because they're looking to make YouTube their job, or it's already their job and they're just, looking for new people to invite who are up and coming YouTubers like your boy Vanilla here. Um, but that's the top priority. That's not priority. The top preference I would have for this community. The second one would be, it's a chill server, one that doesn't take things too seriously. And another thing is that these people know how to communicate with one another. If something starts to rub off the wrong way, they're immediate to say, hey, I just want to say this is starting to rub me the wrong way, or hey, could you watch how you do this or not do this so much around me? It's starting to bother me. Because, communication is key. We're not mind readers. No one is. But looking for looking for a Minecraft survival server that has this type of community. I'm not trying to say it's a lost cause or it's a dying thing here in the Minecraft community, but it's a lot harder to find that type of stuff than you'd think. And I know this is getting to be a really lengthy part of this segment of this episode, but like I said, I wanted to, do quite some chit chatting in this episode, and I wanted to just share with you guys where I'm at with the whole Minecraft survival multiplayer server series and what my thoughts are, what I would like from it, and also share with you past venture failures. I'm not sure if that's the right business term to use. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and begin to establish some small Mayan houses. And I'll see you guys in a moment. So at this point of the video, we're going to pretty much call it an episode. But before we end it, I want to take just a short amount of time, if that's all right, to just say that while working off camera, I played back the previous clip quite a few times. And the more I played it back, the more I started to think to myself, I'm being honest with my thoughts, feelings, and where my head is at in regards to searching for a new Minecraft SMP server to join and play on and provide more Minecraft, but with peeps um, collabing and such, and overall sharing communities here, the world of Raccoons, with anyone else that would have their own community on this server. Um, but I just want to say that I can see and understand if some of the things I said in the previous clip may sound harsh and insulting, maybe even borderline insulting. And I want to take this time to just clarify that in no way, in by no means, in no way am I trying to put down the people who were involved with my most recent failed attempt at starting a Minecraft community server that consisted of content creators. Um, you know, I don't want to open up a can of worms. I don't want to bring up the past, but I just want to say this much. Um, to this day, I wish them the best, and I hope things are going good for whatever they turned this idea that was supposed to be great into whatever it is today. Last I checked, it's just now a server that this guy who I co-founded this project with, it's just now a server for he and his close friends. But again, I wish them the best, and I hope they're having fun. And I'm not trying to insult them, put them down, whatever. Ooh, it's nighttime. Gee, did I pick a bad time to come back and record? But anywho, yeah, I guess this sort of is a good, decent time. So this is what we have for our residential areas. For now, at least, we're going to have 3 houses off camera. I'm going to be doing some work. I thought I heard a wolf yelping like it was in pain. But off camera, and maybe in the next live stream, if that's a morning one, and Sunday morning, or maybe just our usual stream time in the evening, we're going to continue to establish housing structures. Ooh, hello, you do the moonwalk. I didn't know you could do that. Hee hee. Yeah, it's also starting to get really late at night for me, so I'm starting to get a little tired. But oh, there's a creeper over there. Let's just ignore him. But this is pretty much what we got. In the very first showcasing of these houses, the walls at this part were actually 3 wide, and I had completely forgotten that I wanted to build this ancient Mayan city on even numbers, meaning no more houses are built with odd numbers. Oh, no more of this houses being 3 in height and then working on the roof. No. Houses are going to be, in this case, 2 in height, and then bam, we got the roof. This is also something we started to do over in the ancient Egyptian part of the world, where we would take banners and just color them up and let them act as, I still don't know what they're called, but instead of having doors, in this ancient Mayan city, in these houses, instead of having doors, we're going to have curtains, drapes, whatever they are properly called, hanging in the doorway, so then you can just wander in. Hold on a second. Pardon me with that one. Is it just me, or am I hearing wolves yelping like they're in pain? Who yelp? But anywho, you guys, this is pretty much what we got to start with for our residential area of this small city. Again, it's not much, and that's mainly because I spent a lot of time doing a lot of harvesting of the wheat so we can make hay bales for the roofs. I'm not sure if I really like using hay bales for the roof, but nonetheless, it's working for now, and it could grow on me to the point where I'll just leave it like that. But anywho, that's gonna do it. So, if you like what you see, then please give that like button a hug and subscribe for the latest buzz. And if you had a blast with a good laugh, then make sure you favorite this video and share it with a friend or two. But until next time, peeps, this is Vanillaraccoon. Peace out.